Hey everybody, this is me, Robert, and welcome to another installment of Eat, Sleep, Play, Talk Wrestling, Repeat. And the game I'm playing is WWE 2K15, and it's for PS4. And I'm playing as CM Punk, the challenger, against Hulk Hogan for his WWE World Heavyweight Championship in a one-on-one match. And the match is taking place at WrestleMania 30, in which it is all about is what Jim Ross said on a GFW Road to Tokyo Dome when he said Wrestle Kingdom 9 is right to compare to WrestleMania. And this was all about is Wrestle Kingdom compared to WrestleMania. Do I agree with Jim Ross what he said about it? Only partial. The only thing we can say is both had great presentation, but they have a different styles or different shows. The only thing we can say is they both host once a year for a big event. They host in a big event either in a stadium or a dome, but mostly in New Japan Pro Wrestling, they host it in Tokyo Dome every year in January. But the only thing that's different is the pre-show. Like between the pre-shows, like New Japan Pro Wrestling pre-show, they treat it like a sport where you got when they're doing uh, analyze, each opponents. They have a little countdown, and once the countdown started, that's where the match take place. And not only that, they have a little dark show as well. Mostly a 8-man tag team match. WWE, well, they had their own pre-show. They made it like a big pay-per-view event. Now, of course, back then there was no pre-show. They have like a bonus match back in the day on Sunday Night Heat or Free For All back in the 90s. But now with the WWE Network, you have pre-shows. We have like segments and pre-show match just to start WrestleMania. And the other big difference, New Japan Pro Wrestling match and WWE match, they are way different. When you look at New Japan Pro Wrestling, they have different styles of matches, from mixed martial arts, strong style. Some people go hardcore, and high flyers, but all may have an awesome match that fit well in our environment. When you look at WWE match, mostly WWE style is a mixture of slow pace or sometimes high flying pace and sometimes hardcore. But the match is pretty much mixture between the two, between those two. When you think about it, prime example, back in the day we have the Money in the Bank match back in WrestleMania 21. That match was high paced and the match was awesome. When you look at today WrestleMania, when you look back like WrestleMania 27, it's a different story. I wish I would get back to it later this video. When it all come down to it, in my honest opinion, and please do not take this offense, please, because not too long ago I said Bound for Glory much better than WrestleMania, and everybody else came out of the woodwork. But it's my honest opinion. Wrestle Kingdom is better than WrestleMania. Why do I say that? The two main reasons why I say that. For Wrestle Kingdom, from start to finish, all the matches is 5-star quality, and mostly it made you invest your emotion into the match from bell to bell. Either you like this person or not, this match grab you and you want to like. It made you sit on the edge of your seat and just rooting for a guy, or you just amazed how the certain star pull off a move like you could like one time someone did a suplex into a ramp. Of course, you probably see it all the time, but to me, for the major title between Okada and Tanahashi and Wrestle Kingdom, I want to say 2013, last year Wrestle Kingdom, that match was epic between the two, and they tore the house down. And it make you feel like that, it make you feel a certain way. Either you love that match one way to another. A second part is WrestleMania, from WrestleMania 1 through WrestleMania 25, you're feeling the moment until WrestleMania 26. it was a bit a letdown, except for the Undertaker and Shawn Michaels match, but the rest was a little bit iffy. And then WrestleMania 27 through 29, the Mania wasn't felt the same. It felt a little bit rushed. Some of the build looked a little bit sloppy, and there was no spirit of Mania. And matter of fact, not too long ago, even Bound for Glory was much better than WrestleMania 28. That upset a lot of WWE fans and WWE walkers. And trust me, the walkers are real. If you know what walkers is, it's a zombie. Sorry, I'm a big fan of The Walking Dead, but trust me, WWE are zombies are for real. You know, there's a big difference between a pro wrestler fan and WWE zombies. Because pro wrestler fans, they probably okay. I'm gonna cut that off. I'm gonna talk about that next time. Okay, back to Wrestle Kingdom compared to WrestleMania topic. And my personal moment is every time when I watch Wrestle Kingdom, it's pro wrestling. You know, you will see it each and every GFW promo, the Road to Tokyo Dome. Everybody's saying it. This is pro wrestling, not entertainment. It's kind of like let you know this is real pro wrestling. We don't do this entertainment shit. Even Scott Steiner, you know, they point out WWE as a cookie cutter shit. And which is true, you know, it's kind of remind me of what, you know, WCW was saying towards WWE. Call them cookie cutter, you know, call them, you know, entertainers, be pro wrestling. And that's what I feel like every time I watch New Japan Pro Wrestling. After, matter of fact, no matter what Wrestle Kingdom, year after year after year, after you watch two matches, including the dark matches and the first matches, you just want to say, you know what? The hell with WrestleMania. Shit, this right here, this is much better than WrestleMania without the build towards WrestleMania. But in your heart, as a wrestler fan, this Wrestle Kingdom was hella awesome right off the back. When you look at WWE, they are sport entertainment, and they almost ruined WrestleMania 30. I mean, they almost ruined before we even started. Like the road to WrestleMania was rough. The fans had to fight for Daniel Bryan. I mean, the road to WrestleMania was rocky, and from the start, it was not great from the start. You know, they didn't have Daniel Bryan in the main event, and we knew we had to fight for him to be in the main event. And matter of fact, during that match during the WrestleMania 30, they took away the streak. I mean, when you think about WrestleMania, you're thinking about WrestleMania moment, you're thinking about championship, main event, and the streak. That's it. WrestleMania, the streak is part of the corner piece for WrestleMania. But once Brock Lesnar defeat the streak, the fans was stunned. I was hella stunned. And the first thing crossed my mind is this will be the worst WrestleMania in history. I don't care what anybody got to say. I don't care if Brock Lesnar was a former UFC champion. He's a legit fighter. Y'all can bring him all you want to, but don't forget Brock Lesnar got TKO in the first round by Canelo Alvarez in a UFC fight. As I seen that, but 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 back to WrestleMania 30. Once the streak is gone, all the moment, all the WrestleMania is on the WrestleMania. On the main event with Randy Orton, Batista, and Daniel Bryan. If Daniel Bryan didn't win that championship, it would have gone down with the worst WrestleMania in history. And it may scratch your head like, what the hell are they gonna do next year? In which be next March for WrestleMania 31, because without that streak, can you really hold up a WrestleMania? That's the other big question to think about. But that's why I say, you know, Wrestle Kingdom was better than Mania, because after the show is in, you don't think about it. You don't think, oh my God, what the hell they doing with Wrestle Kingdom? That's not right. No, after the match is over with, you felt you felt like a pro wrestler fan. You enjoyed it. You loved it. It grabbed you, you know, by emotion and make you feel like a little kid again. You know, you feel like that. So that's my honest opinion. Well, that's my video. I hope you liked it. Leave a like button, leave a feedback, and a comment. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.